Politics. What is socialism? I've done the whole bit about good versus evil and red versus blue for conservatism and liberalism, and I'm not going to go through it all again for socialism versus capitalism. You probably already know that capitalists and socialists hate each other since both the terms are used as insults for the others. That's left versus right wing, folks. I've made an entire channel just to get people to understand politics better than this, but it always bloody well comes back to this idea that socialism and capitalism are the only two systems in existence, with fascism maybe wherever you want it to be along some other axis. Alas, you've probably not come here to hear me complain about stupid classifications for applied human philosophy. You probably just want to know what socialism is for an argument or school assignment. Well, the customer's always right, so if you want to think of socialism as something aside from a word you can start a fight with, think of it as a belief in collective ownership above the means of production. This means ownership and control by society of things like factories, farms and offices, things that produce goods or services. This does not include things like your own personal toothbrush, unless you consider it as a means of production of clean teeth. This is where people will start telling you that the Soviet Union or Finland or anarchist Catalonia weren't or aren't really socialist because they never held elections, or the state rather than the people themselves owned the means of production, or they couldn't have been socialist because they fought socialists. This is all complete poppycock. Socialism can essentially be summed up as an opposition to capitalism, which is all about private property. Hell, you may as well just call socialism anti-capitalism. This might seem a bit odd a name for a coherent ideology because it bloody well is. Calling things socialism ignores the incredible range of ideologies that reject private property, about as much as thinking that all capitalists believe in exactly the same things. So, socialism, an ideology that has about as much to do with money as capitalism.